Thursday.
I'm sorry again. February weather, all the snow.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem to snow much, but it definitely seemed like there were some ice patches.
Yeah.
So you didn't want to get out in that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So how have you been?
Very nice. I lost probably 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Maybe you can tell.
Oh, I definitely can tell.
Yes.
I bet you're just feeling all kinds of energy.
Yes. Here.
Yeah. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since you've seen me.
Yes, I
So,
weigh 170 now.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is so exciting.
Yes.
So, how are you doing on your water and
Very
how's that going?
nice. Very
Okay.
nice.
All
I
right.
want some more. I'm ready.
You're ready for some more. You
Yes.
drank it all, and
Yes.
when did you finish it?
I finished it, I'd say probably on Monday.
Okay, Monday. All right, so you had enough that you weren't, I guess, you had it that whole week. And then I guess you had enough water that carried you for a few more days.
Yes.
So you didn't have to be out of it for too long.
Yes. I've gotten in a fitness program.
Well.
Yes.
So when did you
$20 a month.
When did you start the fitness program?
Probably a week ago.
A week ago.
Yes.
Yay! I love it. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go today in our time together. I'm gonna go over the hydration property. So I want to go ahead and show you how this water is different when it comes to hydration. Okay, so that's what we're gonna really focus in on today.
All right.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the tea bags here to show you the difference between the hydration, for example, bottled water,
Yes.
and then the Kangen water, okay?
Yes.
The water that you've been drinking.
Right.
Okay, so...
I love my sweet tea.
What? Your sweet tea?
Yes.
So, what, I guess you've been making it with the water, or just making
Yes,
it with...
I've been using actually these packets.
Oh, those exact packets?
Yes, and I put a cup of sugar.
Oh, no. A cup of sugar, that's a lot of sugar.
Sorry, but
So have you been doing that a lot?
no, I probably had it like a month ago.
Oh, a month ago. Oh, so you're not making sweet tea now?
No.
Okay. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to use the tea bags here, but we're going to be looking at the hydration property tonight. And what I'm going to show you, first of all, is this chart. So this chart right here, it gives you an idea as to the difference between a regular water cluster and a Kangen water cluster, the water here that you've been drinking. So look at the size difference.
Oh, that one's large, that one's small.
So which one do you think is going to hydrate you better, the large cluster or the small cluster?
Small.
Okay, definitely the smaller cluster is going to penetrate deeper into
Yes.
your cells, and it's going to hydrate you better. So just imagine, you putting together like 18 to 20 grapes.
Right.
Okay, that's what a regular water cluster is. The size that would be like the size of a regular water cluster. Now take just 6 to 8 grapes, and that's the size of the Kangen water cluster. So which one do you think is going to penetrate the opening of a baseball fence? Which one
Big
of those?
one.
The big one is going to penetrate better?
No,
The opening?
small.
The small. So this is going to probably get through a lot easier. From like an opening of a baseball fence is probably about maybe that big. So it might, that regular water cluster might actually get through there, but this one's going to get through a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of the bottled water in this cup, and then I'm going to pour some of the good old yummy, delicious water that you've been drinking in this cup, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip each one of these tea bags into each one of the liquids here,
All right.
That way you can see how the different water is penetrating into our tea bag here. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to get this one ready. There we go. And so we're going to have a little competition here so we can see which one reacts
Faster.
penetrates faster, okay?
There.
So you ready?
Yes.
You want to say set?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're going to tell me when to
Go!
So what I'm doing is I'm just going to see which of the water, see? Which one do you already, you notice one that's already changing?
The king.
Yep.
I mean the Kong.
This is definitely turning already a
The
yellow.
bottle,
yellow
the bottle of water sucks. Let's throw that in the trash.
So this, you can very easily see which one is penetrating the tea bag and pulling out the flavor,
Yes, the flavor.
the nutrients
The nutrients.
of this tea.
Right.
Okay, so I could keep doing this all day long, but you can already see the difference here between the penetration of. This is actually Nestle Pure Life, but it's not going to matter which bottle of water I use. It's going to still struggle to pull out the flavor and nutrients like it did with this one. Okay, so what I would like you to do is, since you do enjoy tea, just take a little bit to your mouth and sample each one. That way you can see the difference in the taste, and then you can tell us what you think. Okay, so you can just go ahead and sample. See if you can sample that one first, and then you can sample this one. Now, you know how that goes. Just give it a sample.
All right. I barely even taste anything.
Okay.
Ooh, I actually taste something in that one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you have it. There's a taste to the tea in this one, and then there's not any taste really to this one.
Yes.
Did you notice anything else?
That one tastes more like green tea.
More like green tea?
Yes.
Okay. So basically this is what, water, the bottled water that we're drinking isn't really hydrating us as
Yes.
well. This one is definitely hydrating us more.
Yes.
So when we drink this water, we actually feel more hydrated. And when we feel more hydrated, that helps us to have more energy. Okay? So, it's important that, if you work out, now that you're starting to work out,
Yes.
which is great, you are drinking good water that really, truly hydrates your body. Okay? Because you're sweating, and when you sweat, you're losing the water. Okay? And you have to be putting that water back into your body.
I noticed I sweat more now because when I used to do something like that, I didn't even sweat.
Yeah.
Because I was drinking soda, which doesn't make you sweat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so there is definitely, definitely a difference in the hydration between bottled water, tap water, refrigerator filtered water,
Yes.
and this water. Okay. So you can use this water, and I think we've talked about it before, but you can use it for making tea. You can also use it for coffee. Just keep in mind, though, if you're drinking tea and coffee, those drinks can be dehydrating.
Right.
So it is important that you just, most of the time during the day, you are drinking this water just as is. And so it's allowing you to really hydrate your body for what you've lost. Okay? All right, so you have any questions for me based on the hydration property?
Well, no, not really. No.
Okay. All right, so where are we at on our water? You're out?
I'll take 20 bags.
Okay, so you're all out. You've been out
20
since
bags.
Monday, so you're going to go ahead and just get 20 bags, and you're going to start, I guess, rehydrating since you've been
Yes.
without it a few days. Okay, so, all right, well, I'll get you those bags, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Looks like
All
the
right.
weather's looking a lot better.
Yes.
More spring-like, so you shouldn't have any problem getting here, and Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. I'm glad to hear you're now working out.
Right.
You're losing all kinds of weight. And eventually you're going to just want to maintain the weight. So once you get to a point that you're wanting to be at, then you'll just want to try to maintain it.
All right.
Okay? So we'll talk more about that, but thank you so much for coming out tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. All right?
All right.
Great job.
Bye.
Keep it up.
Yes. Like, subscribe.